Settings. Okay, that looks better. Alright. Hello everyone. I'm just gonna show you how to get through most of the game relatively unscathed. Alright. I'm gonna start a new game from the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Get a good run through for everyone. And the first boss, show you how to use insight and where you can find insight as well, if I decide to do that real quick. My key focus is trying to find all the weapons for you. And just ignore that. I do apologize. My my internet is kind of crappy. Just go with it's totally generic. What's a good here? There we go. When picking a class, I always go with military veteran because it has the least you're gonna have to do to actually. I do have Gabriel sitting next to me if you do hear him in the headset talking. Oh yeah. I'm so excited. Gonna watch Daddy kill some monsters. I just want to check real quick, make sure it's still running. Okay.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion.
And I'm sorry if there's an echo. I'm a little close to the TV and...
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
I'm kind of hoping this will help a few people, and especially close friends and family, since they enjoy trying to fight me on playing games. What are you doing? What are you doing? You got my finger? I need that to fight monsters. Ooh. What's that?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. Ooh. I'm starting to think you shouldn't be watching this. Yeah. You shouldn't watch this. You shouldn't be watching this. And I do apologize if the frame rate is pretty crappy. I am doing this through the live stream. And like I said earlier, my internet is still pretty crappy. No, they're good guys. They're good guys. They're here to help. No, they're here to help. They're here to help. They're good.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Oh great, I've already got a ghost in front of me. These guys, you'll see, I guess you can see him. He just disappeared. Those are kind of like specters, I guess. Other players kind of close to your world. Oh, sorry, you probably didn't read that. Kind of skulking around. It has been a little while since I have played Bloodborne, I won't lie. But I'm still relatively good at Dark Souls like games. I know Bloodborne has its own kind of faster paced combat, where Dark Souls is more tuck behind your shield and wait for an opening. Oh, here's the werewolf. Lovely. He's always a fun little bugger. Fun thing, if you didn't know about didn't know this, you can just run right past him. Like, there you go. Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. Open, 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 open. Go faster, please. Oh, he's on the other side. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm good for like 5 seconds. I'm good, I'm fine. Go away, please. Go away. And tuck and roll, Then there's this one. Run. Pull the lever. Oh, that should have took some damage. Ooh. Over here, buddy. Come on. Over here. Climb. This guy will follow you all the way up the ladder, I promise. I've had some experiences of getting just to the bonfire too. Oh crap, I kinda talked over the screaming of the monstrosities. Okay. Come on. He's right there. Oh. We're going to the dream. We're going to the hunter's dream. Now I realize this video is being made like, I don't know, how old is Bloodborne? About 2-3 years? Yeah, about 2-3 years later after it's been released. I guess this is probably a bad time to try and do this myself. Oh, there you go. This is where you get your first weapon. Now personally, I prefer the saw cleaver because it's got its own, it's got a hidden bonus, 25% damage against the beasts, if I remember correctly. I have tried both the Hunter's Axe and the Threaded Cane. The Hunter's Axe would be good if you're intent on doing like a lot of damage very slowly, kind of like a two-handed weapon. This one... Yeah. I'll go with the Hunter's Pistol because it shoots just a little bit faster. The shotgun does more spread if you're intent on trying to kill them quickly. Let's see here. Exactly over here. Okay. Yeah, I know. And there's all these weapons hanging on the wall. Can't touch one of them. Okay. Anyway. Oh. I accidentally saw someone dying. Hang on.
Aha. You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gairman, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Okay. After talking to him, there's not a whole lot you can do. You might be able to purchase some items, like right here. I'm not too interested in purchasing anything. There's a few hidden spots, I guess. No items that I've seen myself. You might be able to look that up. This is actually a ton of fun. Once you get some items for your messengers, you're able to go back here and equip them to them. Okay, let's see. So yeah. Oh, probably should explain the gravestones. Actually, I'll do that whenever I get a... What the hell is it called? That chalice. When I get a chalice, we'll talk about the gravestones. Okay, since I kind of booked it through most of that beginning area and missed a few items, I think, which, you know, you're always going to need a couple of items whenever you first start this. I'm going to go back to the first floor sick room. Take care of that werewolf in the beginning area and... Sorry, I'm just waiting on it to load. I don't know what all I should talk about. I'm probably gonna post this to my Facebook as well, just to make sure I'm at least trying to spread the word. Alright, big guy. He's at a good chunk of health already missing, so he should be relatively easy to take down. Just get in there and start cutting. Alright, blood vials. Blood vials, a lot of time you will have to either try and farm them or do what I do and spend your excess blood echoes whenever you level to get more, so you're able to heal more often. Because that's the last thing you want to do is run out of blood echoes when you're in the middle of a fight. And not from just using all your blood echoes, like going in there with 10 will not cut it a lot of the times. Especially if you're new at this. Where is... there you are. Unlike a lot of the Dark Souls games that came before Bloodborne, defense is not going to be your friend. You need to just dive in there and gouge it. Do keep an eye on your stamina though. Like, that's going to become second nature. Molotovs. Okay. For a couple of people that have difficulty with getting your items activated, put on, equipped, whatever. Just, right, first menu, options button, whatever you want to call it. Quick select items. There you go. Now, later on, I will put items in this right here. Will mostly be summoning type items, bells, etc., etc., etc. I'll probably do a couple of summons while I'm in the. I might do that outside of streaming so I can just try and level it. Okay. Here you'll hear Gilbert, which he's good. Once you kill a few enemies, he will give you a couple items like the flamethrower. I think it's called the rosemary, but I'm not 100% on that. It might just become called the flamethrower.
This time, whatever your reasons might be, you should plan whatever can be gained from this. Pale blood. But if
just trying to burn through the dialogue. If you come through here, you can listen to it and get that taken care of, but I'm just mostly here to run through and get... Sorry, mistake. I did this. Pebbles. Okay, that's one of your other best weapons. Yeah. I love the description on this. Anyway, okay. Because with pebbles, they're able to distract these guys down here, which is kind of like a whole mob of coming through and... Hello. Like I said earlier, just, don't even hesitate with some of these guys. Some of them later on will be a lot more powerful than I am right now, since I just restarted the game. But I'm able to just burn through this pretty damn quickly. The shield guy usually, if he starts charging you, back up, because he will be ready to knock you aside and start pummeling you with, I can't remember if it's his hand or the torch. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let these guys walk past before I decide to just charge in there. I'm gonna sneak back around here. I can't remember if there's any items in this area or not, but I am gonna go ahead and pop open this gate real quick. Okay, that guy back there, I'm not even gonna screw with right now because I'm not having a whole lot of blood vials on me, and believe me, that's just a lot of pain I don't want to deal with right now. Later, I will have another piece of armor on that grants a lot more stealthy movement, I guess. I don't know why it does that, but it seems to work pretty damn well. Let's see if we can... Oh. Okay. This guy's want to be your biggest pain in the ass. Make sure you find any of them sitting like that. Kill them right then. Oop. Here they come. 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 Can I help you with something? Oh. Okay. Real quick mention about the blood or healing mechanic on this. I kept swinging even after he was dead or the health bar was gone. Keep swinging because it'll give you more health than if you stop swinging after his health points have been diminished all the way. It's kind of a small window to do that. I need to hurry and take him out because I can hear them behind me. There they are. Hey. What you doing? Oh, stop that towards you.
This town's finished.
You getting down, buddy? Sorry, I've got my son in my lap right now. Oh. You gonna go lay down? Go lay down. Alright. Real quick, I'm gonna backtrack and take these guys out. See if I can't send their numbers in case they decide to turn around and come back behind me. If your video just lagged, that was lagging for me as well. I'm not 100% sure why it would lag in this area though. Oop. I see you coming. I see you coming. Come on. Come on. Oh! Sorry if I cuss a little too much. Woo. Okay. This is where your pebbles come in handy. Oh. Never mind. I might be able to just take care of them quicker than normal. Let's see here. Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, I may be contradicting myself when I say this, but if they've got a a long weapon, just let them swing first. Let them swing first and then dive in there. Let's see if I can't. I'm worried about Mr. Gun McToady over there. There's two little bastards here. There's one up there. And there's one over here. He's right behind the flaming werewolf. Shut up. I can hear you giggling back there. What do you want me to call him? The sniper? That's a little boring. Hey! Over here. Oh, I got his attention too. Oops. Come on. A little faster, please. A little faster, please. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Talking to an NPC, but sure. Okay. Juke around here. You didn't see nothing. He saw something. He saw plenty. Oh, they both saw plenty. That's all they needed to see. Oh, hi. I'm not back here. You fancy? Oh, he's talking to me. Oh god. Should've went with the shotgun. Oh! Woo! Hey there. Ooh. Oh god. I didn't think I was gonna make that. Hey, buddy. Nope. Nope. Oh, real quick. You can see in the corner, upper left-hand side, that I've only got 20 bullets, quicksilver bullets. Anytime you pick up extra, they will automatically be stored in the chest back in the hunter stream. And I'll go into more depth on that later. Hopefully, if I remember. Big problem remembering. Alright. Forewarning, I am not talking to myself. I just have my wife and my son back behind me. Watching me be goofy. Always be on your toes when fighting the crows. I can't believe I just made that rhyme. Because they can group up on you, spam you to death, and it's gonna suck. Oh, great. Let's see. These are the giants. I'm not too sure what the technical name is, but I've kind of dubbed them Solomon Grundys. And that was my first visceral in this video. Visceral will do quite a bit of damage, but you have to time the shot from the pistol quickly. Because they hit like a runaway freight train. And it's gonna hurt. Hello, torch. I don't know if the torches themselves are meant to be a good combat item or something like that. Okay. Did I miss something over here? Did I miss something over here? Anyway, the cold blood that I've been picking up, these little guys, anything that says cold blood dew, cold blood droplets, warm blood, cosmic blood, whatever, it can be used to gain more blood, which is good currency in the game. The only problem is if you use that and then get killed again, before you can retrieve the blood echoes from before, you will lose them. Oh. Gunny McTote. Yeah, I see you there. I hear you firing. You suck. You can't get inside outside of a barn. Oop. I got their attention. Whoa. I hate dogs. Number one, any Dark Souls game ever. I hate the dogs. I'm sorry if I'm moving a little spastically now. Nope. Nope. I said nope. I said nope. Oh, hi. 5 seconds, buddy. Almost had me there. Oh, that would have been bad. Okay, recap. Oh, hey, whoa. Hello. That was weird. get the sniper's attention. I want to get the dog's attention. Oh, I got it. I got the attention I wanted. Come here. Come here. Let's listen to the fence. Nope. She's not gonna do that. Yeah, uh-oh. Dodge. Okay. If you look in the left-hand corner, you'll see that the blood vial and the bullets are both a bluish, got a bluish hue to them. That means they're maxed out. I can use items later on in game to up them higher, make it where I'm able to carry more of either item. Oh crap, there's the werewolves. Okay, we're gonna go down this way instead. We're not gonna face the werewolves yet. Well, we're gonna face some werewolves, but not the big bads. We're gonna come down here and face, I don't know what to call these. I guess these are half-baked werewolves down here. There is a ladder back up. It's right down here. I just prefer to take this route because I can get the jump on the monsters. Hi, buddy. That was easy. Okay. I've really got to stress, do not try that without taking some serious practice. These guys will knock the hell out of your life. Only reason I'm able to do it so effortlessly is because I've played the hell out of this game. Like, I've gotten all the trophies 100%. I know, I'm a total nerd. What? Yes? Interrupting my stream. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm paranoid. I'm twitchy. I'm twitchy. Why can't I lock onto him? Why can't I lock onto him? Oh, shit. See, I told you. It takes a lot of practice. Fuck. No! Okay, buddy. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Ouch. Too low on stamina. I don't want to continue that. Okay. Yeah, you'll hear my wife and my son giggle or laugh or say ow regularly. And during this live stream. Hey. Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna come at me? Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Yes. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't drop. Okay, good. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm moving the camera spastically. I'm trying to remember everything all at once. Yeah, it's all muscle memory at this point. I've kind of forgotten I'm even doing a live stream at some point. Okay. Oh, real quick trick to do the drops like that. I know a lot of people have them kind of difficult. If you just look down at them and aim the analog and just walk towards it, you'll be a lot better off. He's not dead. Oh. Now he's dead. Okay. Come here. Come on. Okay, now, this is what I'm after right now. This was the whole reason for going through all that crap. Better armor. Ta-da! Okay. Back to killing. Now, I don't really remember. I think there isn't a whole reason to go down this way, but just to be sure, I'm gonna go ahead and head down this way to just show you. Now, the rodents have two types of attack when they kind of do that kind of crap. One is a lunging attack. I can't really remember if I'm very good at reading it, but hopefully I am. Hey, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope, there it is. He kind of spazzes out before he attacks. Like that. Instead of just going straight for the kill. He spazzes out, trying to figure out where you're at. Because if you hadn't noticed the eyes, they're blind. Hello. Hello. Yeah, somebody tell Wesley that RUS is doing this. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't tease me like that. Come on. Let me nail you in the face with a rock. Okay, I think that little noise he made, or whatever it was, kind of alerted them to my presence. They do occasionally drop items, but it's not really enough to try and farm anything off of them, I guess would be a good word for it. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to show you. No items. Nothing. I do apologize for spastically moving the camera around. I don't know. I guess paranoid would probably be the better word for it. Okay. Alright. Well, that's all that done, I think. Hang on. Man, my arms are just covered in blood. Get your hand out of your diaper. Oh! Gabriel, you okay? Ronnie, come grab him. Yeah, well, his legs were wrapped up, so he wasn't able to catch himself properly. I can't believe I'm arguing on YouTube. Okay. Let's see. Oh boy, here comes the wolves. Okay, trying to remember what my trick was for them. If I remember correctly, it was just dash on through and run to the house. Oh, right here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, did I miss this or this? Okay. Always have a longer weapon. Miss me. God, I can't believe how little damage I'm doing. Nope. I said nope. Oh! Yeah. Got your nose. Got your nose! Spooky. Spooky. Come on. Come on. Spooky. Nope. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, right down his head. Okay, grab the blood vial. Grab that blood vial. You just seriously just stood here the entire time. And no thing, and then that's it. Okay. I'm trying to remember my way around here. Hang on. Nope. Hi, buddy. Are you waiting for me? I think you are. Pungent blood cocktail. I've never used this myself, but it's supposedly used to lure or attract monsters to a certain spot. I always figured they'd put something right here, but... Okay. Go put that back up. Nope. And your shortcut is open.
Across the valley, deep like that.
I think Gilbert just repeats everything until you kill your first boss. And even then, I can't remember properly if that's what happens. That triggers it, sorry. Anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna run over here. Oop, missed an item. Okay, turn back around. Now I'm gonna drop down here. You're gonna want to do this first off before you do anything else or even try and fight the monster up top. Okay, there we go. Got that all set. Oops. I'm gonna try and take him on without the bullets. I lied. I couldn't help it, was instinct. Oh. Ah, 2 for 1. Laggard. What am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Can't be helped. Oh, Molotovs, right? Got those equipped. Alright, this is the reason I'd save my Molotovs. This fight right here. If I had some fire paper, which allows you to apply a fire boost to your, a really heavy fire boost to your weapon, I would use that. Hey, big guy. Hey, buddy. Need a heal. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, crap. Incoming! Oh, that was rude. That was just rude, dude. Straight up rude. Setting your tail on fire, but still, anyway. Okay, boss fight. Focus! Oh! If you can make it back there, or you have people helping you fight, there is some extra bullets. Oh, fuck, I need to take him instead. If I remember correctly, there! It's a cheap trick to get him down on low health. If you shoot him twice directly in the head, do not miss his head at all. No, wait, it was 3 times because I hit him in the head with a Molotov earlier. Watch out for that secondary tag. If he's got his claws in the ground, means you can just pull him up and do a lot of damage to the area around his hand. Ooh. Oh, he's got me up against the wall. He's got me up against the wall. Now just cause bleeding damage on me. He doesn't like that. That's a beetle. That's firing in the face. That's dodging. Come on. Come on. Shoot him. 1. Hey, that's done. Oh! Don't ask me how I survived that. And some more fire while you're healing. Oh, buddy. Dude, that was his grab attack. If he had gotten a hold of me, he would have slammed me into the ground quite a bit. It would have hurt. Missed your head. Stand up straight. Stand up straight. That was a headshot. Okay. Oh. He's hurting. He's hurting. He's dead. He is done. If you didn't see the item I just collected, that was the Bold Hunter's badge. That allows for better weapons or equipment in the Hunter's Dream. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and return to the Hunter's Dream now. Because I've got 4 insight, and insight allows you to do a couple different things, including see things that you weren't able to see. Yeah, I kicked his butt. Yeah, I kicked his butt. Such as the dog.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength.
Item.
You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you, to embolden your sickly spirit. Very well, let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Alright. Let's do 2 into strength, 1 to vitality, 1 into endurance, and 1 into skill. I'm not very big into arcane or blood tinge myself. I might be later when I can get a certain item to help you do damage against, well, you'll see what I'm talking about later. Okay, I think that's all I can do right now. Okay.
Farewell, may you find...
Okay, this item right here. This is the Beckon Bell, and it's got the silencing flank equipped with it. This is one of the items I stick in these slots. That way I can either beckon people to help me in my world, or I can send them off. And then on top of that, with I think more one of the recent updates, they give you this as well, the Old Hunter's Bell. And that allows you to summon NPCs to help you in your world. Okay. Alright. Well, I think I'm done for now. I showed you how to level, I showed you how to kill the cleric beasts, and how to get this good armor. Which, this is a brilliant armor. If you're having trouble getting this armor, hey buddy, you can go over here. I know. Oh crap, I forgot to purchase. I'm gonna get the Kirk hammer next time I get enough souls. You can go through here and purchase the Yarnum Hunter set. It's good, but it's not as good as the one I found on the corpse. I know that kind of sounds bad. But anyway, I think that's all I'm going to do for right now. Oof. Alright, I think I'm done here. Alright, have a good one.